Hey guys, I was in the middle of making jerky and thought to myself, holy cow, I should probably be making a video on this. So, I went ahead and got some more stuff together to do another batch just so I can show you guys because it is really good. This is the first batch I've started. This is venison here. And this has been sitting for about, let's see, I did it this morning. What time is it? About 5 hours or so, maybe 6. It's been in the fridge because I did it early this morning, and it's been in the one part of it's been in the dehydrator. So so I got some more meat. This is beef. This is not venison. All of my jerky is usually venison, but this is a little bit of beef because I wanted to show you guys. Put that in the sink. How I do it. This is just slicing beef, and it's sliced into however many irregular, uniform, whatever pieces that you like. And to do the marinade, we are going to need Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar, white sugar, pepper, seasoning salt, liquid smoke, onion powder, and garlic powder. Let's get started. Alright, I went ahead and measured out some of the ingredients because I'm one-handed and I don't have a tripod, so I went ahead and measured out some of the stuff. I've got a cup of soy sauce here in the bottom of a measuring cup, bowl, whatever. And in here I have got 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce and 2 teaspoons of liquid smoke. And then here I have 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Sometimes I'll do honey, or I'll add an extra tablespoon of white sugar just if I'm feeling like I want it a little sweeter, because this is not really a sweet jerky. This is more of a savory jerky, and sometimes I add the sugar because it kind of cuts the bite of the soy sauce and the Worcestershire, but it doesn't really make it sweet. So if you want it sweet, I would recommend adding more sugar or some honey or something like that. So to all this, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of seasoning salt. I have Lowry's here because it's something I always have in my cabinet. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. And then as much pepper as you like. I'm going to grate about probably 2 teaspoons, like everything else, of black pepper into here and get it all mixed up. Alrighty, so here's the marinade. It is all mixed up and ready to go. We'll turn ya. And here's the meat. I put it in a gallon baggie because it's so much easier to mush it around and throw it in the fridge or whatever you need. So I'm going to just add my marinade to it. Make sure I get the sugar. Close up the bag, and you can double this. You can have it if you need to. I really like the marinade and want to make sure that there's plenty, as I usually do with everything. So there's the meat. I'm just going to massage it in, make sure everything is all coated, and then I'm going to put this in the fridge, like I said, for at least 30 minutes. My other batch is coming off the dehydrator now, so let me get that off and into the container. And then I'm going to take my deer and then my beef and put it on. So I will see you guys here in just a sec. Alright, so I got all the meat off the dehydrator. It's been on for 5, maybe 6 hours. I don't like our beef jerky, like it still has a little bit of play in it, but it is done. I don't like mine super hard where it hurts to chew, but this is, like I said, it's definitely dried, but it still has a little bit of bend, so that way it doesn't hurt the kids' teeth. And usually a full batch in my dehydrator will fill this up completely. Like, I can put it at the top and it will be to the brim. As you can see, my husband's already been digging in it. And my kids, as soon as they hear that it's off the dehydrator, they'll be in here for it. So I always have to make 2 batches. One batch is for us to eat right away, and this batch is the one that will last for a little while, that everybody will just pick 1 or 2 pieces and snack on. But this batch I expect to be done or gone before this batch gets done. So I'm going to just rinse this off, and I got the other meat over there. It's been in the fridge for about an hour now. I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded on here and get it started. Always follow your instructions for your dehydrator. I'm going to put these at 160 degrees, and they'll probably go for 5 or 6 hours. My daughter has a end of the year soccer party thing tonight, and it is 3 o'clock now, so I'll pull it off when we get back from our party tonight. So it's loaded. It's ready to go. The beef that I bought is a lot thinner than what I like to... What do you think you're doing?
Going in the jar?
It's a lot thinner than the deer. I don't know if you can tell. So I'm going to maybe not cook this as long, but I will cook it for at least 5 hours, and I'll be back when it's done. Well, what did I tell you? Never lasts long in this house. Got it this morning, and this is what I get up to. An empty jar. So last night we got home from the soccer party, and I just unplugged the dehydrator and just let it all cool. And it looks like somebody has already been digging in. So this is all finished, and I'm just going to start taking it. Yeah, see, it's still a little pliable. It's not super dry, so it's not like really crispy chewy. So this is how, like I said, we preferred. I think it cooked for 5 hours, I think it was. So I'm going to get this all in the jar, and I said this one may last a little bit longer. This one may last for 2 days, just because everybody kind of got their fix with the first batch. And get this washed and think about what I'm going to dehydrate next. So I hope you try this, and I hope your family enjoys it as much as we do.